When you say yes to a pilgrimage, when you say yes to go on a journey, you've opened the door wide for God to intervene. So that's where the real revelation is. You've already said yes just by taking the first step.
The road to Knock was originally a pilgrimage from Derry in Northern Ireland, which had now grown into a walk which leaves at the same time from the four corners of Ireland, from Derry, Belfast, Cork, and the road I will be taking, Dublin. It would take 5 days to reach Knock, all roads covering roughly the same distance, to eventually reach the shrine as one pilgrimage.
We didn't realise there was something extraordinary in our village, because it is unbelievable that the Lamb of God appeared here. It's just so awesome.
I came across the walk in 1994, and it was at a time when the violence in the north was at its worst. So these people decided to walk the 5 days, and they stayed in a different town each night. To see the joy on these people's faces, even after walking 36 miles, you know, with blisters and pain. So I said, whatever they have, I want some of that.
The peace that we're walking for is an individual peace. The Walk to Knock is special because it's a spiritual event. It's deeply rooted in prayer. It's deeply rooted in the Mass. We're making God the centre of it. So that's where the real revelation is. You've already said yes just by taking the first step and allowing God to reveal himself along the way.
It was a miracle that I stayed on the walk, because I really struggled the first day, like the day, and then the second day. I suppose what got me through it was the devotion to the rosary then, and it was life-changing.
Just, yeah, I was kind of struggling through life, didn't really know what I wanted to do or where I was going or what was happening with myself. And I would have been a very angry person before I went. You know, the first 2 days I was looking around all these people thinking, these are all nuts. You know, I was like, I'm not getting whatever they're on about, like, because they get me out of here, I wanted to go home. And on the Saturday, I literally, the only way I could describe it was like somebody pouring water down through the top of my head and out through my toes. And every bit of anger I ever had was just gone.
It's about you choosing where you decide that going on that pilgrimage is going to bring you closer to God, closer to yourself, to know yourself, how you react around people, how you react to pain, and how you react to, you know, putting yourself through emotion every day. And then ultimately, when you complete that, and when you achieve that, when you reach that goal, hopefully you've grown. And that to me is, you know, everyone should go on a pilgrimage.